with that, let's send things over to our chief meteorologist, Dan Cianca, over at the Weather Authority Center.
Yeah, one of our viewers said earlier, that was before our cameras got there, it was pretty deep there, about a half a foot deep, and folks were really having trouble navigating through the water there. So just a good reminder that if you can't see the road when the water is across it, don't drive through it. You never know how deep it is. The road could be washed out underneath there, or there could be a deep pothole you just don't see. Ask my station manager about one time back when I was working for her, and this was in a different state. I drove through a deep puddle in one of our station vehicles, and there was a fist-sized rock that poked right through the oil pan. And in the hills and somewhere in Colorado, I'm known as Oil Pan Dan. But that's a long story for another time. Let's move on. Here's a live look from Domenico's on the wharf tonight. I had to go pick that car up after they got it fixed, by the way. That was another long drive. Anywho, things pretty quiet right now. It was raining on the peninsula about a half hour ago, but that rain has now moved farther inland. We're getting some rain here in Salinas, getting a bit of rain also up toward Hollister and Gilroy at this hour. We'll have rounds of showers, which will come through the overnight hours into tomorrow, and then they'll become a little more energetic tomorrow afternoon. So the cold front, which you're seeing here, came through earlier today. This is about 3 p.m., 4, 5 p.m., the back edge coming through 6, 7 p.m., and then this final little round of showers coming through right now. So it's much smaller, but you can see behind it there's even some more. And so the cold front was part 1 of this storm, and part 2 is the cold core upper level low, which is sliding down the coast. Look at all the lightning on the north coast with this system. So this is sliding through, and it'll be here tomorrow. And as it pulls through our area, we're going to continue to see rounds of showers and potentially some thunderstorms as well tomorrow. But in the meantime, things have kind of calmed down a little bit. So we're kind of recapping how much rain we've seen. And this is a look at some totals out there. Big Sur, about 1.25 inches. Some places in the Santa Cruz Mountains are over an inch, but downtown Boulder Creek at 0.85 inches, according to the weather station that is there. Santa Cruz only about 1/3 of an inch, and Salinas about 1/2 inch, same in Monterey, and just shy of an inch in Watsonville as of this hour. Of course, we're going to add on to these totals tomorrow. As for the wind, well, we had some wind gusts to 40, maybe 50 miles per hour earlier in some higher elevation locations, but generally we didn't see too many problems with it. There were just a couple reports of trees down. There were certainly more flooding reports today than tree issues, so that was some good news, although we are still seeing a power outage on the Monterey Peninsula. I'm not sure why. It says it's weather related, but we don't have any reason for it. This was after the rain in Salinas today. I'm going to step out of the way. You can actually maybe see that rainbow. It was a nice rainbow. Beautiful finish to the day. Look at the other direction at that time. This was looking back toward the sunset. So orange glow. In Salinas, we had this beautiful golden hour experience right before the sunset and after the rain had cleared through. Today's highs were cool. The warm spot was Parkfield. Santa Cruz only 52. Watsonville only 50 today. And you may struggle to get out of the 40s tomorrow. Right now we're in the 40s. Up in the hills, it's a little bit cooler. 38 up on Black Mountain. A little while ago, it was 32 degrees up on Loma Prieta. So snow levels coming down. They're going to stay down throughout the day tomorrow. So we are likely to see some snow on our peaks as these showers pass by. And speaking of that, overnight tonight, again, a few more rounds of showers coming through. You know, the computer model tries to figure out exactly where they're going to be, but it's never correct because it's a much smaller scale type of scenario. So as for what you can expect, at 3 a.m. there may not be one cell here, but there will be a few around the region, and that is going to be the case throughout the overnight into tomorrow. So rounds of showers coming in off the ocean. This is just kind of an example of what to expect, and this will continue throughout the day tomorrow. In fact, they'll become a little more energetic during the day once the sun comes up and starts heating the land. Now, we're not going to see very warm temperatures, but the sun's heating plus the very cold air aloft will cause instability, and that will keep showers popping up. Any one of these showers tomorrow, by the way, could have a multitude of other issues, including heavy downpours, small hail, which could make roads slippery. Lightning will be possible. You don't want to get struck by lightning. And also brief gusty winds will be possible with any of these showers. So that will continue really throughout the day tomorrow. We'll get some clumps. There will be some breaks as well. You'll probably see the sun poking through at times. But in between those sunny periods, you may be getting a downpour, which could cause street flooding or slippery conditions on the roadway. So there will be hazards tomorrow. They'll be more localized. But in your neighborhood, that may mean a lot. That may mean the drain down the street's plugged and you can't drive down the street because it's too deep in water. That's the kind of situation that we're expecting tomorrow as these showers and thunderstorms come in. Take a look at this. This is 9 o'clock tomorrow night. You're actually going to see a little bit of a swirl here. Yeah, that is the low coming back down the coast. But unlike last week when we saw that low slam into Santa Cruz with 60, 70 mile per hour winds, this thing will be much more dissipated by tomorrow. So I'm not expecting really, I mean, it'll be breezy tomorrow, briefly gusty with some of the storms, but I'm not expecting widespread damaging winds with our system tomorrow. And then things kind of die down tomorrow night with maybe a shower popping up over the hills Thursday afternoon. Quick look at additional rainfall in between now and then. We may pick up another inch or two in the coastal mountain cities around the bay, half an inch to an inch with those cells tomorrow. And yes, as I mentioned, snow likely in the higher elevations with this system. Several inches above 4,000 feet possible. Should avoid most major thoroughfares, but can't rule out a stronger shower producing a few flurries at the top of 17, for example. All right, I'm going to quickly go through your temperature forecast for tomorrow. I'm just going to tell you it's going to be cold, so, 40s, Santa Cruz Mountains, 51 in Santa Cruz tomorrow, 50s on the east shore of the bay, maybe mid-50s in Salinas tomorrow, but these temperatures about 10 to almost 15 degrees below normal for this time of year, even on the peninsula, about 10 degrees below normal. Monterey only 53 tomorrow, and then down south, more 50s, no 60s on the map tomorrow. And it's not going to warm up all that much later on the week. We'll warm up a bit. We'll finally see some 60s again on the coast, but we should be around 64 this time of year. So as I mentioned, we'll be dry for the rest of the week after Thursday with just a few isolated showers possible. A weak system comes by Sunday morning. Don't even officially have rain in the forecast yet, but we're watching it for that. Tuesday, another system next week. Doesn't look all that interesting for the time being, but we'll watch it. Inland areas also. Cold forecast. It looks like as we kick off April, it won't be any warmer than we've been so far in March.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Dan.